So today, the Supreme Court will hear arguments on two major First Amendment cases. In one case, the justices will weigh whether the government crossed a constitutional line by pressuring social media platforms to take down content it deemed misleading on topics like COVID-19 and the 2020 presidential election. They'll also hear arguments in a dispute from the National Rifle Association. So Chief Legal Correspondent Jan Crawford is joining us now to break down the cases and their potential impact. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. I mean, obviously this term, when it started out, we thought the whole focus was going to be on social media and how you apply this, old constitutional document to this emerging technology. So as you've seen, we have a number of cases here on free speech and social media. Today is a really interesting one when we're talking about social media. And you got to look back to 2020 and remember where we were with the emerging pandemic and the government being very worried about misinformation. So Biden administration officials started working very closely with the social media companies, flagging posts that they thought were objectionable. As a result of that, a lot of content got kicked off these platforms, and people got kicked off these platforms if the White House or the CDC had flagged those posts. So here we are today, a couple professors, Harvard and Stanford Law School, doctors, a website, all of whom got their views suppressed, censored, they say. And two states, Missouri and Florida, have asked the lower courts and sued, saying that the Biden administration violated their First Amendment rights by working with these companies and coercing these companies to take down these posts. Now, the Biden administration says, wait, that is not true. We have got to be able to address misinformation, particularly during a public health emergency, and we weren't coercing anyone. So really, the heart of the question is whether or not this is coercion and violates the First Amendment because it's censorship, or whether or not the government is actually having this proper role in combating what it sees as misinformation. And that is really the main case today that we're focusing on. And I think it's fascinating because they've got several other social media cases, like I said, this term, and they all kind of go to the heart of, when most Americans are now, or many Americans are getting their news and information not from as much traditional news sources like newspapers, but TikTok, YouTube, X, which used to be Twitter. What role does the government have, and what role do these social media companies have in kind of policing and regulating content? And those are really at the bottom of this. And a lot of these cases are by conservatives who say that these companies and the Biden administration are unfairly silencing them.
Yeah, it's really interesting, and the timing could not be more crucial, Jan. Jan, thank you so much. So you can see that Omar Villafranca is right beside Jan because he's monitoring another critical case that's before the Supreme Court today for us. Omar, the justices will be hearing a controversial Texas immigration law called SB 4. What have you heard from Texas police and the sheriff's department about the enforcement of SB 4? Remind people, what this is all about.
Yeah, we're actually waiting to hear what the Supreme Court has to say because right now the law is on pause. That, granted, I haven't talked to every police department and every sheriff department in the state of Texas, but a lot are saying that they're not a fan of this law because they feel that they're not immigration officers. And one thing they say is they don't have the personnel to enforce this law. Another issue that sheriff departments and police departments is that have jail space. This law, they're allowed to arrest migrants that are suspected of crossing into the country illegally, which is usually enforced by the federal government, but now the state would do it. They're saying if they have to put some of these migrants in jail, they won't have the space at all. Matter of fact, the sheriff down in Webb County, which is Laredo, Texas, told me if they had to arrest 20 migrants, then it would basically almost put their jail at capacity. Another thing is training. A lot of them saying they haven't gotten the proper training from state officials on how to enforce this law so they're not violating any civil rights while doing it. So everybody's watching to see what the Supreme Court says. Are they going to allow the law to go into effect today at 5 p.m. or are they still going to pause it while the case makes its way through the court system?
Omar, thank you very much. And just sort of a little bit of clarification, because you were breaking up a little bit, to remind people that this is a law that would give local authorities in Texas the mandate to enforce immigration law, which is supposed to be under the purview of the federal government. And that's where the difference is. But Omar, you really explained the sort of pressure that local law enforcement is under if this law goes into effect. Thank you so much.